What are you doing?
Just behave. You hit someone and now you want to run? Did you think I wouldn't catch you?
I didn't hit anyone. I just woke up here.
Shut up.
Ding bing. I really didn't hit anyone. I just woke up here.
Enjoy your life in prison.
Lindsay Long. I never thought you were that kind of person.
Ding bing, please believe me. Ding bing. Please believe me. It has been 5 years. The Zhang family. The day of your downfall has finally arrived.
It is you. Lin Zilong, you ex-convict. Why are you not in prison? What are you doing here? Lin Zilong? By Bingbing's ex-husband, the live-in son-in-law Lin Zilong? Wasn't he locked away? Why would they invite such a loser? How unlucky.
The film was
Lindsay Long, what are you doing here?
and narrated by
Get out of here right now.
I am here to take Bingbing away, of course.
Shut your mouth. You think you are worthy of marrying our Bingbing? 5 years ago, you committed a hit and run, abandoning your wife and child. Do you have any idea how Bingbing has suffered over these last 5 years? Now that she has finally found happiness, you come here to ruin the wedding? Do you have any conscience at all?
Lin Zilong, your disgraceful history is already well known throughout Jinzhou. How do you even have the nerve to return?
Was it really me who committed the hit and run back then? Or was it your son who committed the crime and had me take the fall? No one knows that better than you. If you have the nerve to stand here, why shouldn't I be able to return?
Shut up, Patriarch Zhang. I have seen plenty of people like him. He is likely penniless. And now he is just here to beg for money. Exactly. It is a shame the Bai family supported this. Good for nothing live-in son-in-law for so many years. And in the end, he bites the hand that fed him and tries to smear the Zhang family.
Loser. Can't make it out there anymore. So you want to come back and find Bingbing? To be a man who lives off a woman. Aren't you short on money? I have some. Lick the ground clean for me. This money. It's yours.
Now, lick it clean. Take this money. It'll save you a few years of begging. Don't you think?
If I don't teach you a lesson, you really won't know who you're messing with.
Fine, let's see what you've got. You spineless loser. I'm going to make you beg for forgiveness.
Son. Are you alright?
Dad, beat him up.
Lin Zilong. You must be tired of living. To dare kick Mr. Zhang. Offending the Zhang family is the same as offending the Northern King. Once the Northern King arrives, with just a single word from him, you, Lin Zilong, wouldn't have enough lives in 10 lifetimes to pay for your death.
I don't have the time to deal with trash like you. I came here today to take Bingbing away. By Bingbing, Lin Zilong's ex-wife.
It really is you. Why are you here?
Let go, Lin Zilong. She is my woman now. Don't you dare try to take her away in front of me.
Ding bing. You can't marry this piece of trash.
Lin Zilong, haven't you caused enough trouble? Someone like you who just got out of prison actually dares to call Mr. Zhang trash?
Aunt, don't be angry. He's just a bottom feeder. Seeing the woman he loves marry into a wealthy family, it's natural for him to be bitter. But Lin Zilong, I want to tell you, the Bai family has raised you for years. That was already the blessing of a lifetime for you. Don't be so greedy.
Exactly. It was our Bingbing who had poor judgment back then. Now, you a spineless loser, still think you can win Bingbing's heart?
Ding bing. What is actually going on? Why has it come to this?
Let go of me. Why did you come back now? Ever since you left me 5 years ago, you have had no right to interfere in my life.
Back then, I left. Because I was wronged.
Enough. I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you now. We were never from the same world to begin with. Being with you before was my blindness.
Is it John Hen? Did he force you?
Don't say another word. It was only after being with you that I realized one truth. Money is more practical than anything else. And you? You have nothing at all.
Do you actually think money is more important than love?
Money can solve every problem. Can love do that?
Exactly. Only the strength of the Zhang family is worthy of my Bing Bing. And you? You're just a spineless loser who can't provide anything.
How do you know I can't provide? What if I told you that I am the Northern King?
I can't even imagine what kind of connection you could have with the Northern King. You actually dare to spout such nonsense in front of so many people.
You cannot even fathom who I am.
The film was translated
You loser, get out of here
and
right now.
narrated by M.
My daughter is a phoenix in the sky. And you are nothing but a loach in the mud. You aren't even in the same league.
Is that what you really think? I never thought you would become like this.
Lin Zilong, why are you acting like the victim? If it weren't for you leaving me alone 5 years ago, how did we ever end up like this?
I wasn't the one who caused the accident that year. It was your fiancé, the man you're marrying today. John Hen.
There is both physical and testimonial evidence. I had hoped you would turn your life around while you were inside. But it seems you're still unrepentant.
Fine. Very well. By Bing Bing. You say I'm unrepentant. Yet you can accept John Heng's extortion. And his bullying of the weak. Just a couple of days ago, he sent men from the Red Hair Hall to assault and humiliate my parents.
What are you saying? Jiang Heng. Is this true?
Bing Bing, why are you listening to him? Out of every 10 words Lin Zilong says, 9 are lies. He must have seen that you were getting ready to marry me, so he's desperately trying to smear my name.
Bing Bing. Jiang Heng has helped our family so much. How could he possibly be the villain that this loser describes?
Lin Zilong. When our family was on the verge of bankruptcy, it was Jiang Heng who invested 30 million to save the Bai family from disaster.
So no matter what I say now, you won't believe me, will you?
I don't want to argue about this anymore. From now on, whatever you do, whatever lies you tell, or whatever laws you break, it has nothing to do with me.
Are you serious?
I used to think you were a loser and unambitious, but I never blamed you for it. Yet I never expected that today you would try to shift all the responsibility onto someone else without a hint of remorse. I can't be with someone like you.
What are you still standing there for? Hasn't Bing Bing made herself clear enough? Someone, security.
Wait. Mother, give me your bank card.
Bing Bing.
Mother. This 1 million is my compensation for leaving
The
you.
film was translated
Take this
and
1 million.
narrated by M.
And stop bothering me.
Let this be the end of our relationship. This is an insult.
Lin Zilong, you loser. That 1 million was from Bing Bing. And you embarrassed her in public. You really are an ingrate.
Do you see that, Bing Bing? I told you long ago. Lin Zilong is just someone who bites the hand that feeds him. Back then, he was nothing more than a driver for our Bai family. Yet you insisted on lowering yourself to be with him.
Since you don't want what I'm giving you, then keep making a scene. Let's see how you'll clean up this mess when the Northern King arrives. Mother, let's go.
Lin Zilong, you're still too green to fight me. It's true I was the one who hit them. And now Bing Bing is mine as well.
Lin Zilong. I've noted today's grudge. Once the Northern King leaves Jinzhou, I will strip you of your tendons and flay your skin.
I'm afraid it's too late for that, because my men have already arrived.
The governor of the Northern Territory, the governor of the Southern Territory, is here.
The governor of the Southern Territory. The governor of the Northern Territory.
Dad, we didn't invite the governors of the Northern or Southern Territories.
Could he be that brat's backer? Governors. Are you friends with Lin Zilong? Lin Zilong. We don't know anyone by the name of Lin Zilong. Then why have you come? Naturally, we heard that the Northern King and General Zhuang were coming to attend your Zhang family wedding. Naturally, we did not want to miss the chance to behold the glory of my lord. I knew it. How could a bottom-feeding rat like Lin Zilong possibly know the governors of the North and South? Such high-ranking figures? Turns out he just got lucky by accident.
Governor Feng, Governor Tang. The man standing behind you is named Lin Zilong. Not only did he hit me, but he also insulted my wife and my father. He even impersonated the Northern King to cause a scene at our wedding. I beg both governors to seek justice for our Zhang family.
Preposterous. The Northern King is a figure of supreme nobility. How could he be desecrated by a low life like you? Guards, throw him into prison. Lock him up for 7 days and 7 nights.
You short-sighted fool. Failing to recognize the true dragon, yet you remain smug. It is truly laughable.
Do you know who you are speaking to? In this world, the only people who dare speak to me like that are from the Northern Palace. Only General Zhuang. Boy, don't tell me you actually know General Zhuang.
That's right. He has killed 1,700,000 on the battlefield. Jing has wiped my blade 93,000 times. I wouldn't mind having her wipe it once more today.
How insolent. Is the honorable name of General Zhuang something you dare to insult? You are looking for death. I shall execute military law now and put you to death on the spot.
You dare kill me? You would be committing a crime against the sovereign.
Governor Feng, I apologize to you on behalf of Lin Zilong. It was my failure to arrange things properly that allowed him to slip in. But our Bai family does not wish to cause any more trouble. For the sake of the Bai family, please spare his life.
Indeed, Governor Feng, if the Northern King and General Zhuang find out you are using extrajudicial punishment, they might hold you accountable. Fine. For the sake of the Zhang and Bai families,
The film was
I will spare your life.
translated and narrated by M Media.
However, if you want me to let you off, you must apologize to me.
Zilong, hurry and apologize to the two governors.
If there is an apology to be made, it should be the Zhang family apologizing to the Lin family. Zhang Heng. He had me imprisoned on trumped-up charges. And just 2 days ago he sent people to beat my parents. You two governors. Instead of arresting people like him, you choose to bully a commoner like me. Jingju. Where is the justice?
How bold. My governor's office has always been fair and impartial. It is impossible for us to shelter any criminal. And now, based on your words alone, you slander me, Governor Feng, and the integrity of Zhang Heng? What crime is that? Provoking trouble, insubordination, slander and defamation, and impersonating the Northern King. As the head of the Zhang family, I propose that Lin Zilong be executed on the spot.
On the spot.
On the spot.
On the spot.
It seems you've really stirred up public anger, boy. Then I'll send you to the afterlife right now.
Stop. What have you all done?
Welcome, General Zhuang.
General Zhuang, you are here. Today was supposed to be my Zhang family wedding, but a death-defying convict showed up to cause trouble.
A convict.
That's him. Lin Zilong. He just got out of prison. He has the nerve to shamelessly harass my wife, Bai Bingbing. Not only that, he spewed insults, assaulted both me and my father, and even spoke wildly to the two governors. Since you're here today, I suggest you execute him on the spot, to prevent any future trouble.
That's right, General. He even snapped my sword tip. General, just give the order, and I will finish him off right now. Execute him on the spot.
Throw him into the ice prison, and have him torn to pieces.
Jing, you know what needs to be done, right?
How bold you're just asking for a beating.
You're the one asking for a beating.
General Jueying, are you hitting the wrong person? This is my son, Zhang Heng. He has never shown you a shred of disrespect.
A father is responsible for his son's failures. Mr. Lin is my honored guest. I know exactly what kind of person he is.
General Jueying, have you made a mistake? This punk. He's just a convict. That's right, General. It's impossible for him to
Bully the common people, or take the law into his own hands. I am acting under the orders of the Northern King, to apprehend you both, for military discipline. As for the Zhang family, Mr. Lin, how would you like me to handle them?
Within 7 days. I want the Zhang family to come to my Lin family in person to apologize and clarify the truth of what happened back then.
Impossible. Lin Zilong, what kind of trick are you pulling?
Mr. Lin is showing your Zhang family mercy by leaving you a way out. How dare you be so insolent here?
Ding Bing. Do you see? I can give you everything you want. Will you come with
The
me?
film was translated and narrated by Media.
If you go with him, think about the consequences.
Lin Zilong. I've already told you my choice. We are impossible.
She won't marry you, but I will. Mr. Lin?
Su Jin, the Su family's eldest daughter.
It's a pleasure to meet you. This is a small token from our Su family. Please do accept it.
The Su family? Is that one of the Great Shia's 3 great families? The unimaginably wealthy Su family? Almost all the assets of the other families combined don't even compare to the Su family.
General Jing. Long time no see. Miss Su, what brings you here? To see my fiancé, of course. Miss Bai. If you hadn't rejected Mr. Lin, I probably wouldn't have had this chance.
Bing Bing, do you see? This adulterer, Lin Zilong, kept saying he loved you, but in the end, he's out there with other women.
Is this why you caused such a scene at the wedding? It wasn't to win me back at all. It was just to embarrass me.
Ding Bing.
Miss Bai. Our Su family and Mr. Lin don't have the spare time to play games with you. It is simply that I, Su Jin, am unilaterally infatuated with Mr. Lin. Since your Bai family is so blind, let's just part ways on good terms. Stop pestering Mr. Lin.
Lin Zilong. Do you think you're looking pretty impressive right now? But in my eyes, you're nothing more than a coward, hiding behind a woman. First it was General Jueying, and now it's Miss Su. When will you ever be able to act like a real man?
Miss Bai, mind your words. In terms of wealth, status, and power, our Su family is superior to your Bai family in every way. You offended the man I've set my sights on today, which is the same as offending the Su family.
Miss Su, I have no intention of offending the Su family. I just wanted to remind you that this man, Lin Zilong, is not worth it.
His capabilities are beyond your imagination, so your advice is irrelevant. Mr. Lin, there are too many flies in here. Let's go outside and talk.
The film was translated
General Jiwing,
and
please stay a
narrated
moment.
by
I have one
Media.
thing I must ask. When did the Northern King arrive on the scene?
The Northern King was just here.
What? Could he really be?
Dad, how could that ex-convict Lin Zilong possibly be the Northern King?
The Northern King said that the Zhang family is incredibly foolish, and he did not wish to remain in the same room with them.
Our chance to reach the pinnacle for the Zhang family has just been ruined like that.
Why would he evaluate me like that?
It must be that punk, Lin Zilong. At the grand banquet, he must have infuriated the Northern King, which is why he left in anger.
Since he's back, I have plenty of time to keep him company and play with him slowly.
Ms. Su. We have never met before. I'm afraid I cannot accept your proposal.
Well, aren't we meeting now? Mr. Lin are such an outstanding man. What would I do if you were snatched up by some other woman before we could get married? Besides, this engagement was set by my father.
Your father.
My father said you saved his life on the battlefield. If it weren't for you, the Su family wouldn't be where it is today.
Is your father Su Liming?
That is my father.
Thank you for your kind words, Ms. Su. I have important matters to attend to, so we shall discuss your engagement another time.
That's fine. I know I was a bit abrupt today, but there is no one in this world that I, Sujin, cannot win over. I guarantee you will fall in love with me within a month.
Very well. I have important business. I must take my leave.
You truly are the man I've set my heart on. But Mr. Lin is not from a prestigious background. Why would you miss? Mr. Lin is a man who charges into battle for the sake of Great Shaya. Those so-called elites are not even 1/10,000th as good as him. My lord, I have already had people investigate the Zhang family. 4 years ago, the Jiang family rose to become the richest in Jinzhou. They primarily profit through illicit industries, including fraud, selling counterfeit goods, and stock market manipulation.
No wonder they say that the Zhang family is the sky of Jingju.
There is also the fact that Bai Bingbing and Jiang Heng are not legally married. The reason is unknown.
Notify the people below to make sure they never get that certificate, even if Bingbing doesn't love me anymore. I cannot let her fall into the hands of people like that.
There is one more piece of news. Is? Regarding your daughter.
My daughter.
Yes. Bai Bingbing gave birth to your daughter 4 years ago.
How is it that Bingbing never told me?
I do not know, but your daughter has a congenital heart condition. All these years, Jiang Heng has been sending foreign experts to treat her. I suspect that Jiang Heng is using this very fact to force Bai Bingbing to marry him.
Scoundrel. He actually used my daughter as a bargaining chip.
What? My lord. The Jiang family is currently using your daughter for experiments. She is now in critical condition.
To the hospital.
Lin Xingyu,
Lin Xingyu, Lin Zilong's daughter.
don't blame me. If you want to blame someone, blame the fact that you are Lin Zilong's daughter.
You dare touch my daughter. You're asking for a beating.
The film was translated and narrated by
You want to save her?
Media.
Dream on. Every day, I inject her with Amika. She was never going to survive.
Daughter.
How is this possible? How could anyone come back from the dead?
Jiang. Tell me, who ordered you to do this? What have you done to my daughter?
If you know what's good for you, you had better let me go. If Master Hu finds out, you will all die.
Master Hu, is it? I will send you to hell in a moment.
Confess now. What is the amica? You injected into lynching you?
Amica can be mixed into any medication to drag out the patient's illness, prolong their hospital stay, buy more medicine, and cost more money. With Amica, the entire Great Xia will belong to our Zhang family.
The Zhang family. Was it Zhang Heng who supported you in doing this?
You've got some brains, at least. Aren't you afraid of Master Hu? I don't believe it. You're not even afraid of the Zhang family. Behind the Red Hair Hall stands the all-powerful Zhang family. Wanting your lives is a matter of mere minutes.
A bunch of animals.
You.
Zhang family. Your retribution has truly arrived.
My lord, I will take men and wipe out the Zhang family right now.
Not now. The Zhang family is surely tied to other powers in this matter. If we wipe them out now, I am afraid.
You mean that the Jiang family might be used as a scapegoat?
Exactly. Perhaps it is not just Jingju. The entire Great Xia might have been harmed by a mecha. I will round them all up and root them out completely. You go first and find the miracle doctor, Wan Hichun, and bring him to me. Although Xingyu is temporarily out of danger. But if she isn't treated in time, she will certainly die within an hour.
Understood.
Hospital!
You dare to injure my brother? Do you have a death wish?
So Tang Weiqiang is your brother. It seems you haven't done a good job disciplining him.
I hear you were just released from prison. You really can't change your bad habits. Attack. You injured my brother. I'll fight you to the death.
My lord, how should this be handled?
Saving lives is your duty. Harming the innocent and colluding with unscrupulous businessmen. Throw him into the dungeon for a thorough interrogation.
I am a man of Director Jiang's. Director Jiang has already sent Master Hu and the men from the Red Hair Hall over here. Let's see how you all die.
Who does this Master Hu think he is?
You injured my brother. Master Hu won't let you off easy. In Jinzhou, no one dares to cross Master Hu.
Fine. Then I'd like to see whether he's the one who calls the shots, or if I am. Jing. Wipe out the Red Hair Hall from me.
Yes.
Such unbridled arrogance. I'd like to see who dares to wipe out my Red Hair Hall.
Master Hu, Red Hair Hall Master.
Master Hu. Master, you're finally here. He's the one who injured my brother and ruined our business. He's openly challenging you. You little punk. Tired of living, are you?
You must be Master Hu.
Now that you've seen Master Hu, why haven't you knelt yet? Don't blame me if you get hurt, and I didn't warn you. No one has ever dared to cause trouble on my Red Hair Hall. Do you know the consequences?
How bold.
Quite the temper you have there. Not bad looking at all. How about this? Sleep with me tonight. And I might consider letting the two of you go.
Looking for a beating, are you? Your Red Hair Hall is nothing more than a lackey for the Zhang family, doing their dirty work. Go back and tell your boss. It won't be long before I take you all down.
Bluffing. Men. Yes, Take him down. Whoever takes him down.
The
Handsomely
film was
rewarded.
translated
Yes.
and narrated by M Media.
What's wrong? Weren't you acting so arrogant just a moment ago?
Let me tell you, don't you come any closer. My background is something you can't even fathom.
Don't get it, do you? Today I'll see how you end up.
You all. On Earth are you all? Is there no law left? To start a fight here, just like that? Officer,
Kauda, Chief Inspector of the Police Bureau.
we received a report that some thugs were in this hospital, causing trouble and injuring staff members. Is there no justice left?
You're from the inspectorate?
You little punk. You're pretty good at fighting, aren't you? Let me tell you. In front of an officer, you're nothing but ants. You don't just need brute force. You need a background. You need connections.
Has it really gotten this rampant? Twisting the truth. Fabricating facts.
Insolent. Arrest him. Handle him according to regulations. What are you doing? Still trying to resist?
You didn't even bother to get the facts straight before you started arresting people here. This man, who calls himself Master Who, manufactures and sells counterfeit goods. You don't arrest this parasite and degenerate, but instead, you hold us, the common people, accountable?
They are all injured, yet you remain completely unscathed. Who attacked whom? It's plain to see.
Do you have no respect for the law?
Cuff him.
Stop.
I hope you all, for what you've done today, won't live to regret it.
Take him away. Enjoy every day you have in there. You never know which day might be the last time you see the sun.
I hope you can still be this arrogant tomorrow. Confession statement.
Let's see.
Disturbing the peace. Assault and battery. Intentional injury. That's not quite right, is it? Shouldn't you also add in manufacturing counterfeit goods and harming the people?
So you've done so many evil things, after all. Very good. A confession without even being asked.
The film
Your
was
attitude
translated and
is acceptable.
narrated by M Media.
These were all the work of the Red Hair Hall. You don't arrest them, but instead, you arrest me.
So, are you saying you refuse to admit to these charges?
I didn't do it, so why should I admit to it?
Let me tell you something. Once you've walked into this room, if I say you're guilty, then you are guilty. You'd be wise to know your place and not put up a futile struggle.
You lot really take the people's money and don't do a shred of good. The Red Hair Hall colludes with them to manufacture fakes and harm the public. Yet you turn a blind eye. I think the one who should be sitting here is actually you.
Shut your mouth. Who do you think you are? In this place, even if I ended your life, no one could touch me.
Feel free to try.
Good. You're looking to suffer, are you? I'll grant you that wish.
Remember these lashes you've dealt me. Do you believe me? In less than 10 minutes, I will return these very lashes to you, down to the last one, and you will be the one kneeling before me.
Your days are numbered, yet you're still bluffing.
I suppose you're just a lackey for the Red Hair Hall.
I fear him. What does he even amount to?
If you didn't fear Master Who, why would you arrest whoever he tells you to?
If they weren't protected by the Zhang family, what would they even be?
Manufacturing Amica agents, relying solely on the Jong family. They couldn't possibly pull off such a scheme, could they? So, it's not the Jong family you're afraid of.
Kid, do you realize you talk too much?
I'm just purely curious. What kind of big shot could make a fool like you work so hard?
The person standing behind me is someone no one can compare to.
Then are they greater than the Northern King?
As long as it is successfully developed, Amica, it might just be possible.
2 minutes.
What do you mean?
Your time to apologize is running out.
Who do you think you are? Do you still think you are the Northern King?
That's true.
Enough nonsense. Sign it now.
1 minute.
The time I gave you is almost up.
Team leader. Someone is here to bail him out.
Director Ann, what brings you all the way here?
Unzirin, Director of the Supervisory Bureau.
Move aside. Director Ann, why are you untying this loser?
And Zirin. Is this how you manage your subordinates?
Daring to address our director by his honorable name? I didn't mean to. You blind fool. My subordinate, I truly didn't know you were here. It is my dereliction of duty. Please, my lord, forgive me. No, no, no. Director Ann, are you mistaken? How could he be the Northern King, my lord? Get on your knees if you dare to defy my lord again. Our entire investigation division will be buried with you. My lord, please forgive me. My lord, please have mercy. My lord, I was wrong. I am blind.
Please forgive you?
My lord,
The film was translated
Didn't you just
and narrated by
ask me to plead
Media.
guilty.
no, no, no. I am blind. I was wrong.
And Zirin. I ask you, how many people here are involved in the Amica project?
I don't know, my lord. This has nothing to do with me at all. I don't even know what Amica is.
Then tell me, who is involved in this Amica? What is the industrial chain? That big figure behind you. What is his name?
I just take money to do things. I just heard there is a big figure. As for what his name actually is, I don't know either. As for that Amica, it's just that the Jong family transported some medical materials and supplies and financial support into it. The purpose was to research Amica, because the money earned was generally given to the Jong family.
Did any of it go into your own pocket?
No, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. A tiny bit.
A tiny bit? The Jong family. It seems I really can't let you stay. Jing.
I am here.
The Jong family forms cliques for private gain, disregards the law, and treats the people like grass. From this day forward, completely sever all cooperation with the Jong family. Any enterprise that dares to cooperate with the Jong family, make them go bankrupt.
Yes, I will comply.
And Zirin. As for you, if something like this happens again, you can stop being this director.
Yes.
And as for you, obtaining a confession through torture, and disregarding the law, exile him to the frontier.
Yes. My lord, Miss Sujin, she...
Little beauty. You want to save that loser Linz along? Come to me, Master Hu. I have a way.
Master Hu.
Brother can get him in. And of course, I can get him out too. However, how are you going to repay me? Why don't you, tonight, spend the night with me?
Let me go.
You wretched woman. How dare you hit me? Do you know who I am?
Then you should know who I am.
I don't care who you are. Once I have my eyes on you, don't think you can escape my grasp. Come here. Pin her down for me. I'm going to have her. Right here, right now.
How dare you? Let go.
Who dares?
How did you get out?
As long as you scoundrels are still alive. How can I be at peace?
Mr. Zilong. Thank goodness you're alright.
What can mere vermin like you do to me?
Come here. Take him. Send him to the director of the supervisory bureau. What is it? You looking for me? Director N, you're here. This brat just tried to escape from prison,
Translated and
I caught him.
narrated by M Media.
I was just about to send him over for you to teach him a lesson. You have offended someone you shouldn't have. I hereby announce, Master who is stripped of his position as head of the Red Hair Hall. The Red Hair Hall is dissolved effective immediately. Director N, this is no joking matter. Even if you want to dissolve the Red Hair Hall, you have to ask if the Zhang family agrees first. You know the consequences of offending the Zhang family, don't you?
The Jiang family can barely save themselves. You should think about how you're going to survive from now on.
What on earth is going on here? That is because you.
It really is me.
Quickly, apologize to Mr. Lin. I don't believe it. You little punk. You don't have that much power.
My status is beyond your imagination. Starting today, the Red Hair Hall is no more.
If you want to live, get on your knees. I was wrong. Please, don't dissolve the Red Hair Hall.
What? Do you think I'll let you keep acting like tyrants and harming the people? And Zirin. Throw him into the prison. List every bad deed he's done. And make him compensate and apologize to the victims. Otherwise, execute him.
Mr. Lin, have mercy. Director N, please intercede for me. Director N, don't do this. Master Hu. If there is nothing else, I will take my leave.
Ms. Su, are you alright? You aren't hurt, are you?
Are you worried about me? The man that I, Miss Sue, have set my sights on, really is different.
Ms. Su, watch your words.
Why are you being shy now? I was so worried when I saw you go in. I called so many people, but they were all powerless. Who on earth are you?
Let me tell you. You asked too many questions.
Who exactly are you?
Baby. You've been waiting anxiously, haven't you? I'm going to let you have some fun now.
Who are you? Get out.
A Spitfire, are you? I like it. Come here and let me get a taste. Baby. Let's try something new.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You. Who are you all?
The people who have come to end you.
You have a death wish? I am the eldest son of the Su family, one of the 3 great families. How dare you defy the Su family?
You don't even deserve to bear the name Su. You and your sister, Su Jin, are worlds apart. How dare you lay a hand on my woman? I'll make you pay for this today.
You 2 pieces of trash. Think you can threaten me? Believe it. I'll make sure you don't leave this room alive.
Are you talking about those two punks at the door? They were taken out long ago.
A bunch of losers. I'll fight you to the death. What are you doing? Stay back. The big shot I work for will never let you get away with this.
My lord, how should he be dealt with?
Destroy his manhood. I want to see how he commits evil again.
No, no, no. Let's talk this over. How much money do you want? I can pay whatever you ask.
Money can always be earned again. But some things once gone are lost forever.
Get out of here.
This Sioux family business isn't as simple as it seems. Investigate it thoroughly.
Yes.
The poison in you is too deep. I will help you.
You bastard! What have you done to Bing Bing? Bing Bing.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
No rush. 7 days from now, I will hold the Northern Banquet and reveal my identity as the Northern King.
Director Gu. You must help me get revenge. Director Gu. They dared to treat me like this. This is clearly a slap in your face, Director Gu.
Useless trash. You can't even take care of a little punk.
Gu Chongqing, Governor General of Liangjiang.
And now you need me to step in myself. That person's name is Lin Zilong.
Yes. And according to the surveillance footage from that time, he also had a female bodyguard who looked like General Jing.
Jueying. No, 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 that's impossible. In all of Great Xia, the only person who can summon Jueying is that person from the Northern Palace.
And our collaboration with the Zhang family and Amika may have already been exposed.
Did you do this?
Director Gu, Director Gu. I was wrong, Director Gu.
The Gu family has dominated the underworld and the establishment for decades. We have never had to swallow our pride after losing our teeth. So what if General Jiaying is by his side? If he dares to ruin the Gu family's plans, I will make sure he is wiped off the face of the earth.
My lord, this is the birthday gift for Elder Bai. It was crafted 100 years ago by the master jade carver Lu Xuan, a meticulously carved jade dragon cup. It was purchased at last year's Yibazai auction for 300 million. It was the highest priced item out of 4,000 lots. This cup has another name, the King of Cups.
It's appreciated. I imagine Elder Bai will like it.
And this is the list of candidates for the 10 billion contract. Who do you think should receive it?
Baiwei Company.
The legal representative of Baiwei is Bai Dao.
Very well. Give it to him. After all, he is Bing Bing's brother.
Yes, my lord.
Lin Zilong. What are you doing here?
Xingyu said today is Grandpa's 80th birthday. I came to wish him a happy birthday, and to see the old man one last time. And to see Xingyu again. That's not too much to ask, is it?
How would you know?
It seems you don't know Xingyu at all. You'd better go ask her yourself. Besides, you wouldn't believe anything I said anyway.
You get back here. Today is our Bai family banquet. Grandpa didn't invite you at all. Are you trying to go in and make him angry?
I don't know if Grandpa will be angry or not, but you are certainly quite angry.
Who is making such a racket here? Lin Zilong?
Elder. Today is your 80th birthday. Elder Bai, the Bai family's patriarch. Please forgive me for coming uninvited.
Grandpa, I didn't ask him to come. I don't know why he's here either. Don't worry, I'll have him thrown out immediately. Get out of here now, or I'm calling security.
Where else would I go? Even though you two have separated, he is still Xingyu's father after all. Don't make a scene. Zilong, today I will make the decision for you. Come and eat with me.
I would be honored to accept.
Good, let's go.
Grandpa,
Dad,
Sit. Everyone, please sit down.
Lin
The
Zilong,
film was
Bye, Dad.
translated and narrated by M.
what are you
Media.
doing here?
Joe Ping.
isn't this Bai Bingbing's good-for-nothing ex-husband? Chen Hong, your family still keeps in touch with him? Sister-in-law, what are you saying? This ex-convict isn't even fit to enter our Bai family home?
That's enough. Zilong is my invited guest. You all should show him some respect. Zilong, don't mind them. Just sit wherever you like.
Dad, why are you siding with an outsider? Why? Why invite? Why invite a good-for-nothing who has nothing to do with our Bai family?
Exactly. What if this guy gets upset and ruins Grandpa's birthday banquet? That would be a joke.
Zilong didn't mean to hurt anyone back then. Besides, he has already served his time and been rehabilitated. I know Zilong better than any of you.
Fine.
Bai Ting.
Let's not talk about such unpleasant things, lest we bring in the stench of poverty. Grandpa, today, I have some incredible news to tell you.
Is that so?
Brother, he will be signing with the Longding Group very soon. If it succeeds, he will become a titan of industry overnight.
I wouldn't dare claim that yet. But it will be more than enough to help our Bai family weather this crisis.
Good. The Longding Group. That Longding Group that sits at the top of the great Jia corporate rankings and is among the top 5 globally. This Longding Group.
Yes, Grandpa.
Wonderful. Xiaotao, you truly are a worthy grandson. To secure partnership with such a massive company. Excellent. Let's have a drink for Grandpa.
Right.
Come on.
I heard that the one who controls this group is some mysterious big shot. Brother, you say the Zhang family isn't even qualified to work with them? Why? You're the one who is qualified?
Of course, because he is Bai Bingbing's younger brother.
The film was translated and narrated by
Someone's
M.
feeling
Media.
salty, I admit. My sister has strong business acumen. But this 10 billion contract was secured by me, by Tao, on my own merits. You, someone who didn't even finish elementary school. What right do you have to question me?
Lin Zilong, our elder, invited you to the family banquet. Out of courtesy. Not for you to come here and wreck the place.
Don't cause trouble for me.
If it weren't for the fact that you were Bingbing's brother, your Baiwei company wouldn't even be on the shortlist.
According to you, you are the mysterious person in charge of the Longding Group. And this 10 billion order is something you gave me?
That's right.
Lin Zilong, I suggest you go to a mental hospital immediately before your condition gets worse.
Lin Zilong. You say you're the one in charge of the Longding Group? Then, with just one phone call, can you give this project to someone else?
That's right, Lin Zilong. Since you want to prove it so badly, why don't you make a call right now and give this project to someone else?
But are you sure this is what you want?
I want it more than anything. If you really can decide the decisions of the Longding Group, then I will immediately, right now, kneel down and apologize to you.
And cancel all cooperation with the Baiwei company.
You really are full of hot air. You're such a poser. Hello? What? Cancel the cooperation with the Longding Group?
Son, what's wrong? Didn't you say the contract is being signed tomorrow?
That's impossible. I have everything arranged. Could it really be you?
Impossible. If Lin Zilong had that kind of ability, he wouldn't have ended up in prison in the first place.
Hello, Manager Liu? Okay. Yes. Understood. Goodbye then, Manager Liu.
How was it?
You little punk, you almost had me going there. Manager Liu just called me. He said this project was too big and was afraid my startup couldn't handle it. So they transferred it to someone else.
Brother, is this for sure?
Of course. Mr. Liu called me specifically just now. He said that next month, he's going to sign a new project with me.
And I think you claim to be the one in charge of Longding? You aren't even fit to clean the toilets at Longding?
Mr. Liu Shuo, is it?
So you actually know who Mr. Liu is?
Don't you worry. In an hour, he will have vanished from the London group.
That's enough. Are you done making a scene? Let's eat.
By the way, Grandpa, I brought something special for you.
Is that so?
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
Fine. This watch must be expensive, right?
A Patek Philippe gold watch. It's incredibly valuable.
Good.
Patek Philippe. You're certainly generous, brother. This is a top-tier watch brand. Grandpa, this one in your hand must be worth over $1 million, right?
$1 million? Is this watch really that expensive?
You're chasing after a mere gold watch.
A mere gold watch? Lin Zilong, you really have a lot of nerve. Don't tell me that the gift you prepared is worth over $1 million too.
This is the gift I prepared.
You still have the nerve to say that? I'd like to see what kind of treasure you've brought. Isn't this just a broken teacup? And you call it a master's work?
I've said it before. You simply aren't fit to attend our bi-family banquet. Anyone in our family gives gifts worth millions. And you just bought $100 piece of junk to give to Grandpa.
You all think it's just a broken teacup. It's just that you don't understand. Its value is far greater than the gold watch you gave.
Very well. Then I'll pretend for a moment that this is some masterpiece. Then tell me, where did you get this teacup?
A friend gave it to me.
If you're going to put on an act, go all the way. Are these friends of yours? Talking about your beggar friends? Or your security guard friends? Or the thief friends? You met while you were inside?
Vital. Grandpa has said not to bring up the past anymore.
Cousin, even now, you're still shielding Lin Zilong? He's passing off trash as treasure. He's clearly trying to deceive Grandpa.
That is only because of your common, short-sighted eyes. You are ignorant and ill-informed.
In that case, let's run an experiment. Jade is much harder than glass. If I throw this teacup on the floor, and it doesn't break, then I'll accept that you gave Grandpa a jade teacup.
Shallow and ignorant. Even if a priceless treasure were placed before you, a mob of you would still treat it like dirt.
You dare to stage a fraud with a priceless treasure? You really are good at patting yourself on the back. Allowing you to stay at the Bai family for the banquet is a favor to you. In my opinion, this teacup doesn't belong on this table.
Are you done yet? This is a gift from Zilong to me. Whether it's real or fake, it was a gesture of sincerity from Zilong. How could you smash it like that?
Dad, please don't be angry with Xiao Dao.
The film was
It's
translated
just an ordinary glass
and
teacup.
narrated by M. Media.
It isn't even worth a few dozen bucks.
That's right, Grandpa. Look at the cheap material. What if you drank from it, and something went wrong? What would we do then?
How lively it is in here. My apologies. I was delayed on the way.
Brother-in-law, why are you only just arriving? We've been waiting for you. Come sit.
The King of Cups.
The King of Cups. How is that possible? Brother-in-law, what are you talking about?
This is a work by the jade carving master, Liu Chuan.
Li Chuan? Is he that famous?
Famous? That's an understatement. Master Liu Chuan's work is unrivaled in the past and peerless for the future because of his superlative jade carving skills. He is known as the Jade Saint. This cup is called the Jade Dragon Pattern Cup. It is Master Liu Chuan's most celebrated masterpiece. That is why it is also known as the King of Cups.
So, is this teacup valuable? Is it worth $1 million?
$1 million? That's barely a fraction of it. Last year, it was the final featured piece at the Yibao Pavilion auction. It sold for $300 million.
$300 million?
Brother-in-law. How could this possibly be real? It must be a counterfeit.
Don't be ridiculous. Master Liu Chuan's work is incredibly difficult to imitate. There are almost no fakes in existence. Besides, I have seen the Jade Dragon Pattern Cup before. It is undoubtedly genuine.
Impossible.
But why would it be here? And why is it broken?
This was meant to be a gift for me. But this degenerate smashed it to pieces.
What? It was bought by a mysterious person last year for $300 million. Whoever gifted it to the old master must have an incredibly prestigious background. So why on earth would you smash it?
Brother-in-law, how could anything this little brat brings be valuable? I was just worried that the cheap material would be a danger to Grandpa's health. So I...
May I ask who you are?
Me?
You said this cup was a gift from him?
That's right. The Jade Dragon Pattern Cup was a gift from me.
You're full of it. You're just a scavenger. How could you ever afford the Jade Dragon Pattern Cup? I doubt you've even had the chance to see it in person. You must have stolen it, isn't that right?
Right. He definitely stole it. Brother-in-law,
The film
didn't
was
you say that this cup
translated
was
and
bought by a
narrated
mysterious
by
person
M
for
Media.
$300 million? He must have heard the news and stolen it from that mysterious person's home.
After all, he's a man with a criminal record. What kind of dirty deeds is he not capable of, if that's the case? By smashing this cup? Haven't we offended this mysterious person? Lin Zilong, you really are a master of schemes. You intentionally brought this treasure before us, just so we would smash it and offend this mysterious person.
What is going on here? Speak up.
Why would I steal it? I bought it. I am that mysterious person.
Even now. And Lin Zilong is still talking like this? Grandpa, this mysterious person just spent $200 or $300 million on a cup like this. The power and wealth behind him must be immeasurable. Our Bai family is already a low-tier family. Are we really going to be destroyed by this Lin Zilong?
I never expected this, never. You actually have such sinister intentions. Bai Bingbing, he is your ex-husband. You must take responsibility.
This teacup. Did you really steal it from that mysterious person?
Ding bing. You don't believe me again?
I'd rather trust a dog than you. Even a dog knows how to show gratitude. The Bai family has supported you for so many years. Yet you bite the hand that feeds you.
Alright, stop arguing. This matter. It isn't that complicated. As long as I, Zhang Heng, am here, your Bai family will be fine.
Mr. Zhang, thank you so much. If you weren't here, we would have been ruined by this low life. Ruined by him. Lin Zilong, you had better explain yourself clearly. Why are you trying to harm our Bai family?
No need to let him explain. Ever since he came back, your family hasn't had a day of peace. I think he just can't get Bingbing back. So he's intentionally dragging your family down with him.
So that's it. That is your real purpose. You lied to me, saying Shinju wanted to see you. And brought a gift. Putting on a fake show just to frame our Bai family. Is that it?
Silong, explain yourself clearly. What is actually going on?
Grandpa. Everything I just said is not a lie.
Enough, Lin Zilong.
Daddy!
Xingyu. Darling.
Daddy, you really came. You didn't lie to me this time.
Daddy promised you, so I wouldn't lie to you.
Shinju. Since when have you been so close to him?
Mother, I'm sorry. I lied. I've been in touch with Daddy all along.
Why didn't you tell me?
See, I knew you would be angry. That's why I didn't tell you. Actually, Daddy is so good to me. He always
The film
takes
was
me to the playground.
translated and narrated by M
Xingyu.
Media.
This man is a bad person. He is not your father.
You are not your father.
Shinju. Mother knows this. It's hard for you to accept. But you have to know sooner or later.
That's not true. That bad uncle was trying to hurt me. Daddy saved me.
What?
He even used magic to save me.
Magic.
Detecting a trace of internal energy, it must have been the young master.
Could it be you? Who infused Shinju with internal energy?
How is that possible? Lin Zilong doesn't even have internal energy. How could it be him?
Uncle Tang told me. It was Uncle John who wanted to take my kidney.
Mother told you never to lie.
Children don't lie.
Bing. Listen to me explain. I didn't do it. She's lying.
Jiangheng. I truly never thought you were this kind of person.
Bing. Zhang Hang has treated our family. You're well aware of it. How could he possibly be trying to harm us? If he really wanted to harm Xingyu, he wouldn't have gone to the trouble of hiring specialists.
That's right, sister. Mr. Zhang is definitely not a treacherous person. It's this little guy with a criminal record here, who is more suspicious, isn't he?
Everyone, stop arguing. Zhang Heng, you need to explain yourself clearly. Did you or did you not try to harm Xingyu?
Grandpa, why are you listening to Xingyu's lies too? Everything I've sacrificed for the Bai family over these years. Can you not see it?
It was all just to win over Bingbing. Stop putting on a show here.
And what if he did it to win over my sister? If it weren't for Mr. Zhang, our Bai family would have gone bankrupt years ago.
Exactly, sister. Don't just listen to Xingyu's one-sided story. She might be feverish and confused, mistaking the wrong person. I think it's Lin Zilong. That scoundrel, stirring up trouble here, and getting a child to smear Jin Hang's reputation.
Xingyu, you say the bad uncle threatened you. What benefits did he give you?
Jiangheng, I only believe my daughter's words. So no matter how much you try to quibble, it's useless. From today on, we are through. You and I have no relationship whatsoever.
Don't be so rash.
You're just trying to smooth things over. Do you think I don't know what you're all planning? You never cared about Xingyu's life or death at all. All you care about is the Zhang family's money.
Dad, how can you say that? The important thing is what a child says. You can't possibly believe her. I can prove it. Lin Xingyu was persecuted. And the one who used her for experiments was Zhang Heng. This is the record of all his crimes. Is this evidence enough now? Furthermore, Miss Bai was insulted by Suzy, and Mr. Lin was framed and imprisoned 5 years ago. These were all Jiang Heng's handiwork.
General Juing. Is what you said true?
All the evidence I mentioned is on this flash drive. Miss Bai, you are a smart person.
No, that's impossible. Mr. Zhang is a good man. He couldn't possibly have done so many evil things. It must be you. You were framed by Lin Zilong.
You unfilial son. You dare to disrespect General Jiang? Do you want to die?
I never expected that all these years. You were doing such wicked things behind my back. Are you even human?
Bing, please, let me explain. I didn't do it.
By M Media.
Get out. Get out of this private room. I never want to see you again for the rest of my life.
Still not moving. Do you want me to throw you out myself?
Fine. From now on, there is no place for your Bai family in Jinzhou. Since I could lift your Bai family up, I can just as easily tear your family down.
I'll even give you a deadline. 3 days from now, at the Northern Banquet, the Zhang family will have their last supper.
Just wait and see. I'll make you suffer total defeat and disgrace.
My lord, it was my own decision to speak the truth to you. I beg my lord to punish me.
Anyway, sooner or later, they'll find out.
Lin Zilong.
Ding Bing. I knew you would come back.
I'm sorry. I've been misunderstanding you all this time, and I said such hurtful things.
Are you willing to believe me now?
It's just,
Just what?
I've failed you. I can never face you again.
That's all in the past.
I never would have imagined that someone I trusted so much would actually try to kill my daughter. And the person I didn't trust was quietly bearing it all.
I owe you too much. These past 5 years, you raised our daughter on your own and shouldered so much for the Bai family. I had no idea how hard it was for you.
Hello, Dad. The auction of the Liangzhou New District. All right, I understand. I'm sorry. I still have some matters to attend to.
About the land, I assume.
How did you know?
You said it yourself on the phone just now.
That's right. If we can secure the prime land in this auction, the Bai family can return to its former glory.
The prime land in Liangzhou New District is certainly not something just any group can win. It requires immense resources, capital, and influence. It's quite difficult.
That's why I want to start preparing early. I've made an effort. And that's better than not trying at all, right?
Ding Bing. Believe in me. I will help you in this land.
Miss, is the goal your father set for you a bit too ambitious? Can this prime land even be purchased?
The starting bid for the prime land is at least 20 billion. The Bai family can't even cover the starting bid. How could we possibly buy it?
Then how will you answer to him when you return?
Whether
film
I can
was
answer for it or
translated
not,
and
I'll do what
narrated
I
by
can for
M
now.
Media.
Look over there. It's Mr. Zhu, Mr. Jia, and Mr. Shu. They dominate the South's finance, technology, and tobacco industries, representing the highest power and wealth in the South. Let's go. Come with me to offer them a drink.
Very well.
Mr. Zhu, Mr. Shu, Mr. Jia. Long time no see.
Who are you? It's the Bai family's eldest daughter, Bai Bingbing. The one who married the son of Jinzhou's richest man, Zhang Heng. Just 2 weeks ago. Miss Bai. If I may be blunt. I hear. You've left Zhang Heng now. Won't the Bai family plummet because of that? With your family's current financial standing, it will be very difficult to win the land in Liangzhou New District today. Exactly. Even if your family managed to pick up scraps and win a piece of land in the Liangzhou New District. Given your own financial strength, it would probably be very hard to digest such a massive project. You all have a very low opinion of Jinzhou's greatest beauty. As for our Miss Bai, as long as she is here, her influence remains. Without Zhang Heng, shouldn't the three of us be even happier? Mr. Zhu always hits the nail on the head. Miss Bai, since you are now single again, why not join us for a drink? After the auction? Maybe, if we're all in good spirits, we might even grant the Bai family a piece of land. Right.
Just based on you guys. What are you?
Such an insolent pup. Who are you? Are you that ex-husband of Miss Bai? The one who spent time in prison?
This isn't a place for you.
Lin Zilong, don't embarrass Miss Bai anymore. Just leave now.
I'm here to help Ms. Bai secure the prime plot in the Liangzhou New District. How is this embarrassing?
I thought some wealthy heir was here to compete for the land.
The film was translated
But I never imagined
and narrated by
it's that
M
irritating
Media.
boy again. Do you think this is a vegetable market? Buying a plot of land is the same as buying cabbage.
How did you even get in here? Don't tell me. You just barged in.
Chairman Liu invited me. I came in through the front door.
And who is Chairman Liu? To invite someone like you? A complete nobody? I advise you to get out of this venue immediately.
Zhaozi. Let it be. Since you want to stay, you can sit with me. But don't speak out of turn.
You'll see in a moment.
What are you doing sitting there? This seat is reserved for those with a net worth of 50 billion or more.
Zilong. Let's go to the back. With our net worth, we can only sit in the very back.
Is seating arranged by net worth? Then, shouldn't I be sitting in the front?
Are you insane? Even if you are going to brag, couldn't you make it more realistic? The first row is for those worth over 100 billion. Only they can sit there. You?
The front is only 100 billion. Then I should be sitting even further ahead than the front row.
Am I seeing things? The former son-in-law of the Bai family is actually going to sit in a chair meant for the 100 billionaires. These seats belong to the three of us. Move aside.
Mr. Jia. Mind your language.
Bai Bingbing, you really have grown bold. For the sake of this greenhorn, you actually dare to confront us three giants, along with this loser. If it weren't for the Zhang family support, what would your Bai family even be?
You are incredibly foolish. You are unworthy of your position.
You think you're worthy?
My seat. The lawn's right here.
Sorry. My apologies to everyone.
A mere ant. You dare to sit in the seat? Do you really think you're worth trillions? I suspect you haven't just been to jail. You've probably been to a mental institution too, haven't you? Arrogant and ignorant. Do you even know who is worthy of sitting in the seat? Only the Northern King, worth trillions. The supreme ruler is worthy.
How do you know that I am not that very person? The trillionaire Northern King.
Mr. Sun, how is this auction being run? Allowing a madman to disrupt the order here. Why haven't you thrown him out yet? Gentlemen, Mr. Lin is, in fact, an invited guest of this Chamber of Commerce. We have no authority to interfere with where he sits.
Ding Bing. Sit.
Welcome, esteemed guests, to the 35th International Chamber of Commerce venue. The Liangzhu New District Land Auction. In the near future, the Liangzhu New District will be transformed into a first-tier metropolis. Starting bid, 300 billion. I bid 300 billion. 300 billion. East Sea International. I bid 500 billion. 500 billion. I bid 600 billion. 600 billion. I bid 700 billion. 700 billion. It's up to 700 billion.
So it is true.
Jingrui Group, 1,000 billion. 1,000 billion. 1,000 billion, going once. 1,000 billion, going twice. 1,000 billion.
Wait. 1,500 billion.
Zilong, what are you doing? Where would you get that kind of money?
Do you realize the consequences of making a bid you can't pay?
1,500 billion. Is that a lot?
Don't say I didn't warn you. If you make a fake bid and can't pay, you're going to prison.
If you don't continue to bid, it means you concede defeat.
Does he really have that much money? He shouldn't be taking this risk. But if this land falls into his hands, the position of us three great families will be compromised. Let me show you what real wealth is. I bid 2,000 billion. 2,000 billion. 2,000 billion.
So much chatter. For a mere 500 billion increase. 2,500 billion.
It's up to 2,500 billion.
You're going to end up in prison for this.
I said, I will definitely secure this land king.
A young brat with peach fuzz still on his face dares to challenge my Jingrui Group. How about this? Mr. Zhu and I will sponsor you another 500 billion to secure the land king together. Fine. Jingrui Group, East Sea International, and Hebang Technology jointly contribute 3,000 billion.
5,000 billion.
5,000 billion. 5,000 billion, going once. 5,000 billion, going twice. Wait, host. It's impossible for him to produce this much money. I demand an audit of his funds. Sir, please present your bank card.
I'm sorry. Just as expected, I forgot to bring my bank card when I left home.
As expected. Keep acting. Didn't you say you'd take the Land King? Where's the money?
Turns out he's just a fraud.
Organizers, how are you running this event? Sir, if you don't send someone to deliver the bank card, we will have to hold you accountable.
I just ran into some old friends on my way here. As for this payment, I can have them cover it for me.
He's actually letting his friends pay?
Your ignorance is showing. I don't blame you. Come to the International Pavilion at once.
Prince Nazed of Alta,
Prince Nazed of Alta,
King Rahman of Istan,
King Rahman,
and Charles III
Charles III.
wish to offer hundreds of billions of dollars to Mr. Lin. How is this possible? Prince Nazed of Alta and King Rahman? Those two countries are so rich that even their beggars pick gold off the ground. Any one of those three could snuff out our business lifeline in a heartbeat.
Why are they so respectful to you?
You'll know soon enough.
Charles III, I am the chairman of Great Shia East Sea International. You are my idol. May I invite you to lunch? Who are you? Why should I have lunch with you? In Great Shia, I only have one friend, and that is Mr. Lin. Why? How could someone who wields such immense power on the world stage bow down to you?
As for my identity, you'd best not guess. Host, the Liangzhou New District plot belongs to us now, right?
Of course. You three, please follow me to the back to process the payment. Mr. Lin, we were blind and failed to recognize your greatness just now. We have offended you. Please be magnanimous and don't hold it against us. Mr. Lin, please be the bigger person. What is it that you
The
need?
film was
We will fulfill your
translated
requests
and
as soon as possible.
narrated by M.
As long as you
Media.
let us keep a path for survival in the Southern Territory.
What are my conditions? You will agree to them. Very well. You will each transfer 20% of your company's shares to Ms. Bai Bingbing's name. Then I will spare you.
This. Mr. Lin, 20% of the shares is quite a lot. Hebang Technology was built by my grandfather's own hands. I cannot simply hand over so many shares. Exactly, Mr. Lin, this company is not something we can decide on our own. Could 10% work instead?
Forget it then.
How can I just forget it? You insulted her so much just now. No one has ever dared to haggle after I've set my price. However, since you are unwilling, then let's just forget it.
Thank you, Mr. Lin. Exactly. I knew it was just a misunderstanding.
Jing, blacklist the 3 major giants of the Southern Territory entirely.
Wait. Mr. Lin, let's talk this over. Right. Isn't it just 20% of the shares? I will immediately have the legal department draft the contract and sign it shortly. Yes, us too. Please, calm down.
Then let's wait a moment. Leave them a way out. Enough. I have no time to waste on you all. By the end of today, 20% of your company's shares must be transferred to Ms. Bai Bingbing's name. Otherwise,
Yes.
Ding ding, let's go.
Xylong, you are dressed so formally today. Where are we going?
To the Northern Banquet, of course.
Xylong, you are at it again. Although at the auction. You seemed quite impressive, but this is the Northern Banquet. They only invited the top-tier families. A small family like ours, how could we possibly get in? Besides, a big shot like the Northern King. I wouldn't even dare to imagine it.
Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Xylong, how did you do it? How did they just let us walk right in?
You'll know in a moment.
Still being all mysterious. Don't tell me you're planning to claim you're the Northern King? Like in those novels. Where I'm the Cinderella. Who finally turns into Snow White.
How did you know? Who told you?
You're just full of it. You really know how to play along.
Mr. Sue, come. Congratulations. If the Northern King marries Miss Sue, you'll naturally become royalty by marriage. That is an unparalleled honor. Indeed. By then, all the power and connections will be in my hands, with the Zhang family following me. Returning to your former glory will be as simple as a word from me.
That goes without saying. I have already contacted every hospital in Great Xia. Once the Amica project launches, we'll just be bending down to pick up the money.
The film was translated and narrated by
I think your wishes are about to fall through.
Lin Zilong, how did you get in here?
It's my own banquet. Why shouldn't I be able to come in?
Insolence.
Mr. Sue, he must have colluded with the Dragon Shadow Guards to sneak in here.
How could a low life like this be worthy of attending the Northern Banquet? It's an absolute insult to my lord. Mr. Sue, if the Northern King arrives later and finds out someone has trespassed on the Northern Banquet, he will surely be furious. Why not throw him out now? I was just thinking the same thing. You stinking beggar. Don't think that just because you're dressed up like a human being, you can mingle with high society. Your stench reached me from far away. And as for you, Bai Bingbing, I gave you the chance to be my wife and you refused. Don't blame me for not being a gentleman then. Guards, throw these to FLIs out, so they don't offend my lord's eyes.
Mr. Sue, since he was able to walk in without obstruction, he must have colluded with more than one Dragon Shadow Guard. You'd better call your private bodyguards.
Your bodyguards. I think you still haven't learned your lesson.
Shut your mouth. How much longer do you think you can act so arrogant? You know a little martial arts, and you really think you're someone? Let me tell you, after today's Northern Banquet, my Sue family will surely soar to the heights.
Where does your confidence come from?
This loser probably doesn't know yet. That's true. Information about high society is something you wouldn't know. Since you're so ignorant and pathetic, I'll reluctantly tell you. At today's Northern Banquet, the Northern King is going to propose to my sister. By then, my sister will be the Northern King's wife. And I will be the Northern King's right-hand man. At that time, I'll have you locked in the frozen prison and see who dares to stop me. Let's see who dares to stop me.
Don't think that just because you've latched onto the Northern King, you can climb the ladder to success. The Northern King is a noble soul who cares for his country and his people. He would never associate with a lowlife like you. I advise you to think carefully. Once your wicked deeds are exposed, what will you do then?
Shut your mouth! Who gave you the nerve to speak to Mr. Sue like that?
It seems you've already forgotten the pain of your past wounds.
Drag him away. Give him 20 lashes.
Who dares to touch him?
Miss Sue. Congratulations, congratulations. Shouldn't I change how I address you? Lady Northern King?
That is unnecessary. What are you going to do to Mr. Lin?
Miss Sue, Lin Zilong has trespassed upon the Northern Banquet. He was just spouting nonsense, and even claimed to be the Northern King himself. If we don't forcibly remove him, it would be a grave sign of disrespect to my lord.
The Order of the Northern Banquet is maintained by the Dragon Shadow Guards. What business is it of yours?
Su Jin, are you really going to protect Lin Zilong? At a time like this?
As long as I am here, you will not lay a finger on Mr. Lin.
Miss Sue, I am afraid that doing this is quite inappropriate. If the Northern King were to see you entangled with another man here, there is no telling what punishment he might impose on you.
That is true, Miss Sue. Everyone here knows you were about to marry the Northern King. If this were to get out, it would damage the Northern King's reputation.
I'm about to become the Lady Northern King. Do you think I cannot even make
Film
this
was
small decision?
translated and
Let me tell you,
narrated by
this is the
M
Northern
Media.
Banquet. Not a place for you to throw a tantrum.
What? Is my word no longer of any use?
Today, at this event. If he stays, I leave. If I stay, he leaves. Director Gu has arrived. Consider yourself lucky. After the Northern Banquet ends, I will settle this score with you properly.
You must be Lin Zilong.
Indeed.
You dare to beat my secretary, Suzy? You certainly have some nerve.
One who leads the world must not oppress his people. Gu Chongqing. Do you still remember this phrase?
How bold. You dare to address Director Gu by his name? Do you have a death wish?
Why? Are you dissatisfied with my work?
I would not dare. I only wish to remind you that one should fulfill the duties of their position. Doing what one should not do will only lead to disaster.
Then, let me also offer you 2 lines. A commoner trying to shake a great tree is laughably overestimating his own strength.
Who is the one overestimating their strength? You will find out soon enough.
We shall see.
Mr. Lin,
Ms. Su, please.
General Jueying has arrived.
we welcome all our guests to the Northern Banquet. And now we invite the Northern King to take the stage.
Whether the Su family can soar to new heights depends on today. To meet the Northern King is truly the greatest honor for the Zhang family.
Xylon, what are you doing? Sit down quickly.
Don't you have many questions?
Even at a time like this, you still dare to impersonate the Northern King?
Impossible. He's just a useless fool. How could he possibly be the Northern King?
Impossible. Lin Zilong, what do you think you're doing? How dare you trample on the Northern King's sacred path? Are you tired of living? Guards, break his legs and throw him out.
It is you who deserves to die. General Jing, protector of the state. Greetings, my lord. May you be at peace.
Your subordinate pays respects to my lord. May you be at peace. Impossible. It is absolutely impossible that he is the Northern King.
So he really is the Northern King.
So I'm the one Mr. Lin is to marry.
The soul-severing sword is here.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
During the Northern King's tenure, wielding the soul-severing sword, he slaughtered the Dongying invaders, swept across the 6 kingdoms, brought peace and stability to the nation, and ensured fair weather for the harvest. With unparalleled loyalty and courage, he now returns the soul-severing sword.
I only seek to die for my country on the battlefield. Why should I be wrapped in horsehide to be buried? From now on, I will continue to protect Great Xia. May Great Xia remain peaceful and prosperous.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. A low-life like you could be the Northern King?
Guards, bring him up here.
What are you doing?
General Jueying, it is my fault for failing to discipline my son. I apologize to you on his behalf. Please, spare him. You rebellious child, why aren't you apologizing to General Jueying? And my lord immediately?
My lord, I was wrong. Please, spare me this once.
It seems your memory is truly terrible. Let me help you remember. The first crime. Zhang Heng. You committed a hit and run and made me take the fall for you in prison. The second crime. Your Zhang family colluded with the Red Hair Hall, bullied the common people, and extorted the blood and sweat of the people. You assaulted my parents. The third crime. You and Suzy developed a mecha to harm my daughter, and poison the people of Great Zia. These 3 crimes are enough for me to kill you 100 times over.
My lord. I was wrong. My lord, please spare me.
Fine. I can let you atone for your crimes through service. Tell me, who is the person behind you?
Guards. Zhang Haichuan has deceived the emperor and harmed the nation, running rampant and bullying the people. Zhang Heng has acted lawlessly and done as he pleased. Punish them severely according to the law. No mercy. Take them away.
Yes.
Director Gu, you can't do this, Director Gu.
Director Gu.
My lord, just now, this lowly one did not know you were the Northern King.
The film was
I spoke out of turn and offended you,
narrated
my lord.
by
I hope you will forgive this transgression.
Director Gu. Who told you to handle the Zhang father and son from me?
How could such a trivial matter trouble you to act personally? Besides, this matter occurred within my jurisdiction. It is my dereliction of duty. Rest assured, my lord, as long as the traitors are not eliminated, the 2 rivers will never be at peace.
I heard that Suzy is your right-hand man.
No. He's just a lackey who runs errands for me. It is my fault for being so short-sighted. Blind to the truth. Guards.
Here.
Suzy has abused his power and acted as an accomplice to evil. Take him away. Punish him severely.
My lord, I beg you, save me. Just consider the fact that my sister likes you. Please, spare me. Spare me.
Enough nonsense. Take him away.
Wait,
Sister, I beg you, save me. You are about to become the Northern King's wife. He will surely listen to whatever you say. Save me.
Mr. Lin, was what you just said about the evil things my brother did all true? Brother, what goes around comes around. You cannot escape it.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of here.
No. Director Gu. You can't do this to me. Director Gu.
Director Gu is certainly efficient.
My lord, if there's nothing else, then your subordinate will take his leave.
My lord, are we really just going to let them go like that?
I have my own plans. Su-jin, if you are willing, I can have your brother's sentence reduced.
All of this is the result of his own doing.
There is one more thing. Today, I am actually here to propose. The person I intend to propose to is...
I do.
No wonder. So, the person he wanted all along was Su-jin.
Ding Bing. Ms. Su. I don't know what went wrong, but the person I am proposing to today is actually Bai Bingbing.
What?
Thank you for your feelings, but the bond between us is more like that of siblings. It is not romantic love. I am sorry. Ding Bing. I know that in these 5 years, you have made many sacrifices for the Bai family and for our daughter. You have suffered many grievances. I cannot make up for these 5 years. But I want you to give me a chance. Marry me, please.
Stay together, stay together.
Stay together, stay together.
Give me some face.
I do.
At least you 3 will have company on the road. You'll have each other. Forget it. I know. You are resentful. You have grievances. But what can I do? If I don't finish you off, I won't survive either. Anyway, you're all on your way out. Let them have their final words.
Director Gu, even if you finish us off, Lin Zilong will still find you.
That's right, Director Gu. You've spent decades building your empire. Are you just going to give it all up?
Otherwise, do you have a plan?
I have a plan. Since our days are numbered anyway, we might as well go down fighting. That way, when the end comes, it won't necessarily be us who falls.
Right, exactly. Director Gu, if we're going down, we should take someone with us. At the very least, it can ensure your safety, Director Gu.
Untie them. Continue.
Director Gu, what do you think is Lin Zilong's greatest weakness?
His wife and daughter.
We can't touch Lin Zilong himself, but the lives of his wife and daughter can be traded for our own. We wouldn't be losing out.
It seems I have no choice but to use my final trump card.
Help.
My beautiful Miss Bai. Who would have thought you'd end up like this?
Jiang Heng, you scoundrel. Let my daughter go.
Let you go? Do you think Lin Zilong would let me go?
Jiang Heng, calm down. As long as you let my daughter go, I'll agree to anything you want.
Really? My apologies. I hurt you, didn't I? Including you?
Stop it.
Let us go at once. Xilong is the Northern King. He's coming soon.
Standing all around us are the most elite troops of Great Xia. Every one of them is a general. The warehouse perimeter has already been surrounded by the world's top mercenaries. They have never failed a mission. I doubt he'll even make it through the door before he's ground into dust.
Just wait for Xilong to return and wipe you all out.
You loudmouthed woman. You talk too much. Do you believe I can turn you into ashes right now?
What are you doing? No. Shinju.
Who? Get out here.
Lin Zilong, you actually broke through the
film was
mercenaries.
translated and
A pack of
narrated
weaklings.
by Media.
Think they can block my path. Dragon Shadow Guards. All soldiers, heed my command. Eradicate these villains. Punish the wicked and cleanse the land. Leave none alive.
Yes.
Now it's your turn.
Director Gu.
Ming Yuji. Still alive.
Not only am I alive, but I've made quite a few contributions to your great Xie. I wonder, is Amika built by my Donjing people? Still to the taste of you all in Great Xia?
So, the mastermind behind all this was you all along.
Kid, Remember what I told you? An ant trying to shake a tree. Laughable and blind to your own insignificance.
Gu Chongqing. You traitorous sellout.
Traitor. I'm the true hero of Great Jia. Because a low life like you is not fit to rule Great Jia, nor fit to be the Northern King.
Indeed. Director Jiu is, after all, the eternal benefactor of our Dongjing. If Director Jiu hadn't tipped us off, we could never have crushed you so easily.
So it was all your doing. Gu Chongqing. Your hands are stained with the blood of my brother. Is the blood of the thousands of loyal martyrs of Great Xia. Even if you had 100 lives, it wouldn't be enough for me to kill.
Since you miss your brother so much, then today I will send everyone to keep him company.
Soul-severing sword. Come. Rebellious scum. Treacherous barbarians. Now, I am sending you all to hell.
My lord. Please spare me. I didn't know that Gu Chongqing was colluding with the Dongying devils. If I had known, I would never have dared to get involved in this mess. My lord.
My lord, please spare me. Give me another chance to turn over a new leaf. I'm the only child in my family.
John Haikuan, John Han. Preying on the people. Forming cliques for selfish interests.
The film was translated
And committing every evil
and
imaginable.
narrated by M.
According to the
Media.
law, they must be executed.
Take them away.
Spare me.
Please, spare me. My lord.
Spare me.
Xylong.
Get up. Ding Bing. I've let you suffer.
I almost thought I would never see you again.
I promise to protect you at all costs, and I always keep my word.
Husband. Let's go home.
What did you call me? Go. Let's go home.